Today I am going to discuss with you the poem Ozymandias. It is written by the famous romantic poet P.B. Shelley. First of all, I want to discuss what is the background and what the title of the poem Ozymandias suggests. Ozymandias is the name of the king. His actual name was Ramesses II. He lived in the period 1279 to 1213 BC. And he was very popular and he was very authoritative kind of the king. He considered that his power and his glory should be acknowledged by the worldwide. So he decided to build his statue as a memory of his power, as a memory of his glory. So, as per the instruction of King Ozymandias, the sculptor built the huge and vast statue. It was 57 feet, but after some time, it was totally broken down. So, this is the background and this is the title Ozymandias suggests. But what is the central idea of the poem Ozymandias? In the first line, we see that the traveler comes from the ancient land. Here, the ancient land indicates the old history of the land. Just like the country like Egypt and Greece, it has a long history. So here, the traveler comes from the ancient land Egypt, and he met to poet, and he informed poet that he found two vast lakes in the desert. It was trunkless. Why it is trunkless? Because its rest part of the body was totally broken down. So there were only the two legs were standing in the desert, and the rest of the part of the body was totally broken and scattered near the two legs. He found the backside of the head was buried in the sand, and the front side of the face was seen by the onlookers. He observed the face and he found the expression like anger and wrinkled lips and the cold command. Here the cold command indicates the authoritative and egoistic nature of the king. Then traveler informs about the skill of the sculptor, how he portrayed, how he depicted the real passions of the personality. He carved the passions of an emotion of king as it is. So here the hand of the sculptor mock the emotion and passion of king, as his glory and his authority can be revealed, can be memorized, can be survived only by the hand of the sculptor. But his heart of the statue still fed up, means he still looks like exploiting the people, showing the authority to the people. So after traveler informed poet that he found the lines which is carved at the bottom of the feet. That place is called pedestal. On that place he found the lines. My name is Ozymandias. My work should be remembered, a mighty and despair. This kind of the line shows that, indicates that the Ozymandias consider that all the king consider themselves belittled as compared to the power and glory of King Ozymandias. So, but at the last part of the poem, it gives the central idea of the poem. But after some time, this kind of the glory, this kind of the power of the king, which is existed in the form of statue, is totally broken down, and it still remain helpless in the boundless and lonely place like desert, where onlooker only can see the sea of sand. And in such a kind of the lonely place, the wretched condition and the very broken condition of a statue, it looks helpless, it looks in a very wretched condition. So here this line shows the central idea of the poem, that all kind of the glory, all kind of the power can be destroyed before the time. Every powerful reign and mighty kingdom comes into the dust before the time, just like the Alexander kingships. They rule very powerfully, but they cannot survive before the passing of times. They can be described, they can be scattered as a triple things. Nobody can memorize them, nobody can remember them. So here the poem gives the message that nobody should keep the ego, nobody should feel themselves greater than others, because all kinds, all powerful kinds are transients. They can survive only for a short while, and after a time they can be destroyed. Because time cannot make the difference between the rich and poor. Everybody and everyone are similar to times, and time makes them to bend, and after a while they can be destroyed. So they should be modest, they should be unselfish toward other people. So this kind of the message is given by the poet P.B.Shelley in the poem Ozymandias.